long-term disability claim, it stems from having a long-term disability insurance policy. Oftentimes, you'll have such a policy as part of your compensation package with your employer. Sometimes you'll buy individual policies. For example, professionals such as doctors and lawyers and accountants will often buy an individual disability insurance policy. And what that covers is in the event that you become disabled, as per the definition of the insurance policy, you will be able to recover X amount, whatever the policy covers for. It may be 60% of what you earn, 80% of what you earn, sometimes more, sometimes less. You have to prove that you are disabled, usually permanently, as per the definition of the policy. And I say as per the definition of the policy because different policies have different definitions of disability. Some policies will say that we consider you disabled if you no longer can do the job that you're currently doing. And some insurance policies will say that we consider you disabled if you can't do any job. So those are very important distinctions. So if you find yourself with a disability, a sickness that prevents you from working, first step is to obviously look at your insurance policy, and you're going to need the cooperation of your doctors in order to present your claim. And it's pretty complicated, especially when you're dealing with a group policy. Maybe the law known as ERISA will apply to your claim, very complex law. If you see that you're getting some resistance from the insurance company, definitely seek the advice of a professional. And oftentimes the most critical phase of the long-term disability insurance claims process is actually the early time in the claim. When you're first presenting your claim, you want to present a strong claim. That means being able to back it up with information from your doctors, from the medical care that you've had. So you got to compile that. The doctor has to understand what you're trying to accomplish or that this is a disability insurance claim, because a lot of doctors aren't used to dealing with this sort of stuff. Forms have to be filled out, etc. So oftentimes it's in your best interest to make that consultation with a professional early on to get a handle on really what has to be presented. But certainly, if your claim is denied, you certainly want to seek the advice of a professional, someone who deals with insurance claims, to help you move that claim forward.